Good evening, and let's continue playing Pillars of Eternity. This will be the 7th stream. What to say, so far I love this game. Let's go with continue. Story is great, graphics are good. Game is from 2015, but the graphics is not the most important part. It looks good, it's beautiful, I would say, but the story, the characters, that is the most important thing about these games. Good RPG game need good story. So far I have how many? 24-25 hours. I did play a bit after the next stream. I did few side quests, bounty hunting, stuff like that. I finished with the stronghold. I have all the buildings now. Still loading. Yeah, maybe I should have loaded the game before the stream started. And still loading. Okay, there we are. Main character, then we have the Paladin, Paladin, Durance Priest, their fighter, defender. Paladin also has the aura, Zeus focus. We have the ranger and we have a druid. Oh, this is the first time this druid is in the party. So let's see what he can do. Yes, offensive spells and spirit shift Staelger. Okay.
Ready when you are.
The stream looks fine. Let's go to the Quaiben Ring, Quaiben Riwag, however you pronounce it. Let's continue the main story in that area. I did the endless path of Cad Noah, I think to the level 6. The enemies in the level 7 or level 6 are really hard hitters. So for now I had to give it a rest and come back later to the endless paths of Cad Noah.
This is the place. My big brother's last battle. Wish I could tell you what we're looking for. Anything from that battle, I guess. Whatever 15 years of reign hasn't buried. You see my brother's ghost, you give me a holler, alright?
Their brother was killed on this battlefield 15 years ago, so let's look for the spirit.
Too recent.
Plus 3 damage reduction Pierce. Where is that ring? Who got it? Okay, there, got it.
Yeah? Ready when you are.
Okay, let's cross this stream. What do we have on other side? So far nobody.
No, never mind. Nothing over here. I guess they cleaned up real good after the battle. This is embarrassing. Hey, something metal in the ground.
Those face painters can't guard that place forever.
Just say the word.
These ruins are claimed, friend. On your way.
No need to get riled, boys. We're just pat.
Look at his talisman, Pag.
How about that? A godless sack of shit. We got a blazing corpse worshiper on our hands.
Actually, they never found the body.
Only reason for the legacy is because the Duke doesn't got the guts to see you all slaughtered. The gods want you dead. Me and Pag, though, we done our part during the purges, didn't we, Pag?
Purges.
Seamstresses?
Make your cracks now. Got no god or homeland to avenge you. By Magrin, this'll be short work. Doesn't matter who it was for anyway. Country's better for the purges.
But two guys wants to attack 6-man party? Sure, bring it on. Okay, they have a death wish. I don't have a problem with that. Anything else?
They were right. That was short work.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a party, 6 people. Yeah, I know. Let's attack them.
I've seen these before. They top the standards of Ray at Ceres. Or did when Weidman was alive. Well, it's something. Just not sure what it gets me.
Fragments of a scattered fate. We need to bring it to someone. Bring the battle artifact to a cipher. Dinrid Row. Where's that on the map? Maybe they are in the town. As usual, you don't have much to go on. Dinrid Row. Where is that? Somewhere in the world there is a location where you need to go, and there is no information about it.
Ready when you are.
What's this? Okay, looks like a dungeon. Do we need to go here? Okay, this is the main quest through that gate. Okay, then let's go. Let's go with stealth.
Ready when you are.
Oh, look, it's a troll. Good news, only one troll.
Die! Ready when you are. Keeping an eye out.
Okay, let's check out this side, and there's a troll. Looks like in this dungeon we are going to encounter a lot of trolls.
Hey. Just say the word.
I'll take a look.
Something over there.
Okay, let's disarm it.
Ready when you are.
We got the XP. How about that part? We're getting XP for disarming traps, just like in Baldur's Gate. Man, that game was something back in the day, 20 years ago. Funny story, I first finished the second part and then I decided to play the first part. Same as with the Pillars of Eternity, I finished the second part first. But first part is longer than the second part of the Pillars.
Ready when you are.
On the other hand, Baldur's Gate 2 is longer and better. I still don't know what is better, Pillars of Eternity 1 or 2.
Not a problem.
I can do that. That's settled.
On the hunt.
Animat.
You better run! That didn't work.
Also, I don't have that many hit points. Maybe I have too many levels for this main quest now.
Hey. That's how it's done! Not a problem.
Slow and silent.
Ready when you are.
Small super play, 305 CP, and tiny animat, pet.
Ready when you are.
Hungering always for nations and gold, they were ruthless and fearless.
Just say the word.
Cool. Okay, let's save the game and let's continue. I would say game is working perfectly, no crashes, no bugs so far.
Die! Just say the word.
Quiet.
Not a problem.
What's that? Corrupted druid? Oh, I don't like that.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Just say the word.
Okay, that is fast. Yeah, looks like I have too many levels for this main story quest. I did a lot of side quests.
Ready when you are.
Enemies are melting away.
Just
Okay,
say
we
the
got
word.
again. What do we have? South. We still have that part of the dungeon to explore. Okay, one more room. Corrupted druid. Yeah, they are melting.
Ready when you are.
Drop.
You're mine. Ready when you are. Yeah?
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
When I remember the Pathfinder Kingmaker, so many bugs, game was crashing like 5 times in 2 hours, freezing. Okay, here you're getting those quests in the stronghold to help out the
Not a
various people in the lands. A lot of overgrowth here, as you can see.
You better run!
Get on!
Die! Ready when you are.
Now let's try and not to trigger that trap.
That didn't work! The power.
Okay, not bad. Sunbeam. What else do we have? Voltors. Plague of insects.
Yeah?
Okay, let's check out that beast. Was that a werewolf of some kind?
Yeah?
Get on!
But it's not lasting for long. I'm not a fan of the druid in this game. Okay, Pallegina is under the control. Charm, domination, whatever, confusion, you name it.
Ready when you are.
Fine armor, nothing special. Bull color.
Ready when you are.
We need yellow color. That is the good quality. Same as in the World of Warcraft. Legendary.
Ready when you are.
I'm guessing waters, adventures,
Yeah?
whatever.
And the fire shows me something new.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, good positioning. Enemy behind the trap. Okay, let's kill it.
Get on!
Yeah, I will continue to do these.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, I was about to say side quests.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's see if we could explore the whole level before going down. Now this is pro gamer move. Went right, then went right again. Now let's go back and explore the rest of this level. XP and items. Okay, more druids.
You're
Maybe these spells are good. Maybe someone who has more experience in Pillars of Eternity would use this druid better.
not a problem.
I was never not a fan of the druid class. I did play it from time to time in World of Warcraft or other games, Dungeons and Dragons style games. But I always like it to play more as a ranger, fighter, or even a rogue.
Not a problem.
See now what the flame has shown us?
Yeah?
One more valuable game added to the collection.
Settle. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey,
Stunde.
Okay, I drank my mint tea for tonight. Now let's see what we can do.
die!
Just say the word.
Hey,
Ready when you are. Quick and quiet. Yeah?
Okay, looks like we are going to connect that side of the dungeon. Okay, that's cool.
thing? Understood.
Okay, yeah, we are connecting here.
Die!
Okay, let's pick up some wood.
Yeah?
Okay, looks like that's it. Let's go next level. Okay, let's go.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
This looks like an important room. See all those pillars?
I can do that. That's settled.
A rainbow.
Death to our enemies!
Can't get a good
Hey,
I'm ready. Shot with this.
Ready when you are. Ready.
That's a huge piece of other stone.
Ready when you are.
A man and a woman carved from a Westeros era pour the content of a vase at their feet. Okay, we have a few doors in this room.
Ready when you are.
On the hunt.
Die! That didn't work. Need to try something else. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
On the hunt.
Okay, let's see what we have in this part. Phantom Spirit. Okay.
Dead on.
Hey.
Yeah?
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Okay, this part explored. Let's go next one.
Hey.
Stuns the next box and that.
That guy's still up.
You better run! Not a problem. Just say the word.
On the hunt.
Okay, bow armor.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Yeah? Ready when you are.
Okay. Nothing more here. Let's go next room.
I can do that. That's settled.
I'll take a look.
Just say the word.
Okay, that's the next level. Let's explore this level. We have one more side. Yeah, doing the main quest, but as I said, looks like I have too many levels. Yeah, that can happen in RPG games. If you keep on doing a lot of side quests, then when you continue your main story, then you are too strong for your enemies. I don't mind. I did a lot of quests, get some XP, enjoying the fruits of labor.
Just say the word.
Eyes open.
Scroll.
Ready when you are.
Yeah? The power.
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah?
I'm on the trail.
Okay, looks like you are going back to the entrance this way.
Be cautious.
Ah, trap, stop.
Be
Okay.
constant.
Yeah?
Okay, getting
say the
XP.
word.
Hey, hello Ahmed, good evening to you and welcome.
Ready when you are.
Playing this unpopular game called Pillars of Eternity RPG game. How was your day, mate? Everything alright? I know you are at home now. I hope it was a good day. Okay, we can leave the stealth. Let's go for the level number 3 of this dungeon.
Ready when you are.
Hey, Philly boy, good evening to you and welcome. Thank you for joining tonight. I'm guessing Philly boy is making dinner.
Not a problem.
Okay, let's go
Quick
into
and
stealth. Check out for traps. Okay, this is the main level here. Let's see what will happen now. Something in the ether hums and buzzes through your teeth. Okay, those people are turned into dust. A haze of essence lingers over the body, as faint as insubstantial as the dust. In the vision you see the same stone machine you approached moments ago, but from a different height and angle as it through different eyes. You and your companions take up the position, you share a final look. Okay, looks like when they turn on that machine, the followers of this cult, they need to sacrifice their lives. Two car bands of stone in the middle of the machine grind into motion. They rotate in opposite direction, picking up speed until they spin like freshly greased carriage wheels. Are you feeling okay? Don't worry about him, he just likes doing that from time to time, seems to cheer him up, so I just let him.
Don't fret. You'll get used to it.
Quest completed. Okay, that quest is completed. We can go back to
Yeah?
the. Okay, we have a quest assigned. I know this time just at work doing an emergency cover night shift, 12 hours here tonight. Wow, 12 hours. Oh, I hope everything
Ready
will
when
be
you
fine at your work. Yeah, but sometimes we need to cover the emergency shifts. Yeah. Part of life. I'm guessing we are done here. We can explore. Ah, we are back at the level, first level. Inspect the stream. Grab the edge of the tunnel, continue with the current. Okay, let's swim. Constitution 16. Propel yourself back toward the main tunnel. You find a skeleton with a hand protruding from its ribs. Okay, we gain an item, Rose of Soul Hollow, added to inventory. Okay, looks like there was an adventurer here who died. And okay, we are at the first level. That water. Yeah, I needed to help the team. Okay, we got an item. What's that? Unique Morningstar 200, 1200 CP. 20% of damage restored as endurance. So that's good. You do damage and then 20% of damage restores to your hit points. Oh, there is a piece of story for every unique item, yellow item. They did a good job, detailed job.
Ready when you are.
Okay, I'm guessing we need to go back to the capital city. Talk to Lady Web, tell her what we find in the cave, and try to make a plan for what we are going to do next. Is this the end of the act 2? I don't know, maybe.
Yeah?
Let's explore that part. Maybe we can unlock new destination to travel. A man stands before you, his face smeared green and ochre dyes. Hides and furs cover his body, and he holds a spear in one hand.
Extra more.
You are lucky. 3 tasks tell your hunt other quarry today. I'm looking for a group of people who may have already entered the ruin. So are we. That is why we are here. I have decided to let you live in peace. These individuals are my enemies too. If you let me in, I could bring them out for you. Oh, you already messed up once. What's the harm of doing it again on our account? It's not the toughest of the grandfather tribes. 3 tasks are certainly the most belligerent and uncivilized. They tame stalgers and ride them into battle. Stalger, it's a huge beast. Okay, looks like we need to kill these. You don't want to move, then you are going to be killed.
Not a problem. Ready when you are. You're...
There, now you're dead. Happy?
You better run! Ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm not going to repeat myself 2 times. You either move, you either stand, or you are going to be killed.
Ready when you are.
I'm not a goody character. I'm not playing those type of characters. If you have a chance to move, you don't move, you are removed. That's how I like to play D&D.
Just say the word.
Awful evil.
Just say the word.
Okay, let's look for our enemies inside. Let's rest.
Yeah?
Hey, Philly boy, thank you for still being here. Okay, what can you find in these ruins? Let's see.
Yeah?
Keeping an eye out.
Ah, I got it. This is the main entrance. I already was in this cave. Okay. I'm not going to load. I don't care. They had a chance to move aside. First we entered the side entrance, and then we killed a group of barbarians who were protecting the main entrance, and I already cleared the main entrance. I love it. I love it. Okay. We still can't go to that part of the map. Okay, let's go to the Brackenbury. Ahmed saying it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're
that's good to
obvious.
hear.
Do people treat you badly because of how you look?
Are you kidding me? My face looks like a cautionary tale about the dangers of wild animals, and I'm even shorter than other Orlans my age. People just like to heckle me.
Don't ever let them. Be proud of who you are. They're the ones who should feel shame.
How many wells did you get today, Ahmed? I today watched only 1 episode of Expanse, episode 3 of the season 6, a good episode, I like it. Is this the Lady Web house? Yeah. I also did a few side quests in Pillars of Eternity and play European results for maybe 40 minutes, sorting out the trade.
Just say the word.
And preparing for the next war. Yeah, I'm prepared for the next stream.
How fares your search? Well, let's hear it.
Raiden Key is manipulating a group of Aryathehunter machines that span the country, and it seems to be causing the Hoverborn epidemic.
I had feared they might be involved in Widewind's legacy. It seemed too extreme even for them. How naive I've been. The Leaden Key's conspiracy is clear now. They have used Engwithan technology to engineer Widewind's legacy, and they want people to blame Animancy for it. As we speak, the Duke is holding hearings in the palace. He is listening to arguments for and against Animancy. When they finish, he is expected to decide whether to outlaw it. It seems the Leaden Key has been pushing Deerwood down this path for some time. I, for one, would enjoy seeing their little scheme fouled up at the last moment. Our Duke must hear what you have to say. Unfortunately, the hearings are closed to the public, which makes the Duke inaccessible.
Oh, if you ask, I could go in guns blazing.
However, certain groups have been invited to attend. You might get in with one of them if you aren't above a little pandering. There are delegations from the Knights of the Crucible, the Dozens, and from House Dominel. If you can
Yeah, I need to be friendly with one of them. I already did all those side quests, and I think I'm on the best terms with the Dozens.
What of them? We would only do that as a last resort. Walking in with one of the 3 invited groups puts you in a position of influence. Walking in alone as a representative of Dunreed Row would earn you distrust among all the rest. It would be best if people did Avar as the man behind the tale.
Copperwane.
Ready when you are.
Welcome.
Okay, show him the steel sun. We have no image of its owner. You trace the path back to its origin, far back as you can find, gliding over plains. Leads to Red Saren City. You open your eyes.
Anything?
Your brother got as far as Defiance Bay before turning to Red Saras instead. He met Vaidwin there, then he enlisted.
Well, what did he talk about with Widewin?
Vaidwin's head was a beam of light.
I figured that. Woden and me had heard enough stories from his uprising to know it wasn't just some tall tale. Doesn't mean he was Aethys. It could have been some wizard's trick. It's what they talked about that's important. That's not funny. Come on. That metal sun, my brother touched it. You saw where he went. Now what he talk about... I guess that's it. I don't think we will. What will we do? Look for more war relics? We were lucky to find this one. The soldiers that fought with him are long dead. The battle was a massacre. Whatever Aethys knows, he's not talking to anyone.
And that quest is completed. Looks like we are not going to find an answer for Adair about his brother. Why did he decide to fight for the god which was killed?
Yeah?
Okay, that side quest is finally over. Now let's go to Copperlane and let's talk to the head of the Dozens and let's get into Duke Palace to stop this plot. This conspiracy. Okay, looks like we have assassins.
I'm ready.
Hey,
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like Waiting Key is sending one more group of assassins.
Yeah?
Okay, change into Dead Beast and let's attack. Let's have some fun. Looks like some beam confused that assassin and he attack his friends.
Not a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah?
cleaners will clean the street. Not the first time I'm leaving dead bodies on the street. Okay, we don't have out right now in the party.
Just say the word.
So the dozens are part of the animals adherence to the Ducal
someone's
Palace.
got to keep the blazing crucible knights from leading us all to ruin, and the Dominels certainly aren't doing their part. But Wolfgren's still a man of the people. He's always been sent.
What's your thoughts? To be our downfall if you let it.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's go back, speak with Lady Web, and then go to the Ducal Palace. I think the knights are in the support of the animancy, but
With the
Say the
cat's
word.
nose, how is it you failed to notice your rotten stench?
Not a
Failed
problem.
to notice? Hardly. I put work into smelling this way.
I should have expected.
I never know what sort of game. Of nature, not an interloper.
Yeah? Just say the word.
Before I knew it, I was face down in the dirt.
Arrow to the throat. That stops him.
What? No! I was spirit shifted, and she was in heat, so I aimed for the throat, but not with an arrow.
It's 56, but I'm not allowing now. Oh, congrats on level
Ready when you
56. Hey, take a break from time to time. You don't need to level all the time. Play maybe other games or watch a TV show or
when you
something
are.
on YouTube. If you like science fiction, I really recommend Expanse. There are 6 seasons, a lot of episodes. There are also books.
Just say the word.
Audiobooks are a good way to learn English. or you can just watch it.
How fares your search?
I think it's time you told me everything about Theos.
I've told you everything you need to know.
But not everything.
It's only right that you know everything. When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock, but I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them.
Okay.
And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance. Told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming. He was all I ever wanted.
Ahmed is trying to increase his tailoring skill, always working on a profession. What is your tailoring skill right now? Okay, let's continue. Still 273, so you need a quad, maybe some kind of items. You are talking about Theos.
We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive. And then one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
But it didn't last.
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder. I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away. I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts.
Man, this story is so good.
And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos. I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my
So
good.
she was in love with the Theos, head of the leaden key, who is behind the conspiracy. I want to discuss the enmity hearings at the place.
What of them?
Okay, the dozens have accepted me into their delegation.
Of all the groups, it is the dozens that the Duke fears most. If you have their ear, you will most certainly have Avar's. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the leaden key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. You're going to do very well in there.
Is Theos going to kill her? Okay, that is going to be interesting to see.
Ready when you are.
She was the member of Leaden Key, sworn to the Woodica, the goddess. Okay, let's go to the palace. And let's stop this conspiracy.
Yeah?
Heravius, do you really believe all that nonsense about being chosen by the gods?
I think they choose us with all the care and concern of choosing which fruit to pluck from a tree. I think the gods certainly use us, and I'm not yet convinced there's any greatness in being chosen as such.
Verus. That makes two of us alone in a world of zealots and madmen.
I like sometimes the banter and sometimes stories
Ready when you are.
between the characters. So many details. Yeah, some characters like each other, some not. Some are unfriendly to each other. Any more assassins? No? Okay.
Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Go to the upper floor. Okay, upper floor. Duke Avar Wolf Green. Okay, that's the Duke. Room below is animated amidst a heated debate. All the representative groups are easily discerned in the crowd. Crossbow knights, stiff in their nosy armor, sit in one section. In another are well-dressed members of House Domino, casual, watching with a predator interest. Still elsewhere are the ramshackle dozens who have made no special effort to dress up for their liege lord.
Well then, answer me this, Master Barash. If you Animancers represent our best hope to cure the legacy, what progress can you demonstrate?
Good question.
Ramir de Barask is originally from Palminia. He's one of the finest minds in Animancy to come out of the Valiant Republics. He left for Defiance Bay 5 years ago, because he believed this was the true heart of Animancy research.
As I've said, it isn't about progress, it's about potential.
My house would agree, Your Grace. We see great potential in its future.
And I suppose your blazing profits during the legacy don't have nothing to do with that, do they, Dominel? You can't have it both ways no more. Animancy goes, or this country goes.
So you admit, Master Barask, that Animancy is no closer to stopping the legacy than it ever was?
No, we've had many promising experiments. Cadman Azo has shown...
Cadman Azo murdered a child. For a complete failure. We should be hanging him right now for what he done. The dozens won't stand for it.
There is no need. Master Azo recently passed the Shroud. And while the experiment failed, his work...
Ah, our new delegate from the dozens. What makes you say sabotage?
I met a false patient in Brackenbury Sanitarium who had tampered with Azo
The
machinery.
fuck's that even matter? These are people who would toy with the lives of our children.
Indeed. Even assuming there was sabotage, is this Animancer Azo not still accountable here?
Okay, we have rational. We have Ward 5, requirement not met. Let's see. Okay, let's go with 2.
Horseshit. These Animancers can't be trusted. Look at what happened in Heritage Hill. Our supposed protectors from Crucible Keep can't even clean up the messes Animancy leaves.
Are you sure this is your delegate, Adric?
You won't be for long making claims like that.
Your Grace, we'd have a much easier time of it if our knights weren't so occupied trying to keep their organization from igniting a revolution on our very doorstep.
Heritage Hill is blood on your hands, Justicia. You turn a blind eye, and look what happens.
Okay, ancient device.
You've some strange taste in travels, friend. The height of your tales expands with every breath. I had heard whispers of a new delegate set to attend today's hearing. I admit that your candor was mentioned more than once. Tell us what you saw in Heritage Hill.
Okay, there are houses and an integrated machine that holds dominion over the flow of souls. It was this machine that made the district undead.
Even if it is as you say, we have testimony that a group of animancers had been spending time there. Surely their tinkering had something to do with this.
Okay, we have perception 15. They followed ambition blindly, taking few precautions and allowing personal feelings to get in the way of solving the problem.
But the very purpose of these experiments is to understand. So these dangerous things can be used responsibly.
This is what it comes down to, Your Grace. Whatever their intentions, animancy's a pox. It makes a fucking wreck of everything. We all know what Wydwin's legacy's really about. And it ain't about some sparkling saint from Creed Ceres who's mad because he took a stroll down the wrong bridge.
Wrong bridge indeed. Yeah, Durance was one of the priests who made the weapon to kill the god.
It's about a bunch of so-called intellectuals fucking with the natural order while the rest of us gotta suffer for it.
Is it, though? Should we not take the time to reach a clear conclusion? I mean, what proof do we have?
My son and daughter are buried beneath the floor of my house. We don't own no land, so that's where we lay them. My son, my wife let him slip when she was bathing him. Got water in his lungs, he couldn't cough up. My daughter, we put her to bed one night, and the next morning she wasn't breathing. This Hollowborn thing, it ain't ending. And it ain't ending because we still let these charlatans play God. There's your proof, you damn copper fucker.
Oh, this is something like a witchcraft. Something is going on which I don't understand, and let's blame it on, I don't know, group of people, on doctors, scientists, or whatever. Okay, Philly Boy, thank you for still being here. Now let's continue with the story.
Enough, Adric. Lady Dominel makes a point. If it's animancy, then why do the other states that permit the practice not suffer the same fate? Who among us can say he truly understands why the legacy has taken hold here?
I can. Right idea, Vulture, taking this here to be curly ones. Don't face your chance. A Vaden legacy is the creation of the Leiden Key. Caveman also downfall was their work, as was the tower in the Heritage Hill. They want you to do this, they want animancy to fall. I have seen them in the ruins of the air. Glenfat operating machines that disrupt and redirect the flow of souls near towns like Gilded Vale and Deerford, where the legacy is universal. As a vulture, I have heard their dead confess their plot. They are stealing the souls of the unborn.
Beasts. Another lunatic at the hearing. Did you remember to lock your sanitarium before you left, Master Barask?
Okay, nobody's believing here, as usual. I want only to help. You want to see crazy, make one more smart comment just like that. Bird invalids until your womb dries. For all I care, the rest of these people will hear the truth.
You must know, friend, that the leaden key is a mantle for small-time ruffians and children at play. I'm not saying you're a liar. Not yet. But you better start making sense of all this. Help us believe you.
Okay, we have 5 options. What's more likely, that the gods are destroying the evil for a science practice in many parts of the world, or that a group of people hates animancy and wants it suppressed? Leiden Key is very real. There are foreigners from Adir and Red Seras who hate Deerwood and want to see us suffer. Let's say a word is cuckolded by his wife. If he tells her to stop, she will only want her lover more. But if he spreads a rumor that her lover has just visited a brothel and acquired a pox on his own, she will end it on her own. We all want the same thing here. We want Wayward legacy to end. If we work together instead of arguing, we can stop the people who are doing this. If you know anything about me, you know this. I have been called many things, but never a liar. And honest witness is the best piece of evidence you have in this matter.
The only piece of evidence.
The only piece of evidence that doesn't send your kind to the gallows, you mean?
You've made an unexpected case, friend. I'll say that much. It seems we have a new possibility to consider, at the very least. How was it you came to learn all this?
The martyrs of the dozen supported my search for answers.
Though it would seem that not all of them were in on your investigation. Nevertheless, I am pleasantly surprised by their open-mindedness here. But these hearings are about more than Widewind's legacy, even though that is our most pressing concern. Let's say for the moment that I were to take you at your word that our friends in Brackenbury Sanitarium and their peers bear no responsibility for this curse upon my country. I'm curious, what would you do if you were in my position?
We have 5 options. 2 dangers and masters of the work have been given too long a leash. The practice should be restricted and controlled. Let's go with that option. He doesn't like it.
Very well. That is all I wish to hear. Not just from you, but from everyone. Many days we've been at this. It is time we put it to rest. I want to thank the delegations for helping me collect my thoughts. And our new delegate, who has warned us of a new possibility that must be looked into. The time has come to choose a direction for the Deerwood. I am ready to make my pronouncement.
Okay.
Ramir D. Barash, representing the interests of animancers in Deerwood, step forward.
Your Grace.
And there's a tail.
The arguments for and against animancy are both strong in their own way. I must be careful in my judgment.
Forgive me, Your Grace. We will accept no judgment but our own.
What's he doing? No! Avenge the Duke!
No, no, wait!
Stop this at once!
Okay. Duke is dead.
I've given you every chance to end this pursuit. Shall I end it for you? Another time. I am already late.
I'm guessing now we have the civil war here. The words shall end it for you ring in your ears. You find yourself gasping for breath, struggling to keep your own balance. You drop to a knee and watch as Theos hurries out of the building. The world dims around you, the screams and clashing of weapons fade into silence. All that remains are the words. It looks to me that that represented that man from the house of Domino, not the house of Domino, from the dozens, was too eager to attack that animancer. Or maybe just his hate for Animancer pushed him to act that swiftly.
Shall I end it for you?
Theo stands at a pulpit high above an assembly of robed onlookers. You among them, clustered around a wide circular pit carved of stone. Was I a disciple in the previous life? Or his laden key? Oh, interesting. He addresses a woman bound backward over a large iron wheel overlooking the great stone mall. Many of the woman's fingers and toes are severed, and the bottoms of her feet are charred black. The skin on one side of her face looks like melted candle wax, black and red and seeping, and the angle of her back suggests a spine in ruins. Yet for all that, her expression betrays little of her anguish.
I am already at peace, Grand Inquisitor. Are you?
So be it. If you desire no end, you shall have none. I find you guilty of heresy. May the eternal prison bar your soul from passage, for it is beyond redemption.
He nods to a hooded attendant who begins untying her from the wheel. Was granted dominion of the sweepers. What's that? You open your eyes to the beaming ceiling of the palace grand entry hall. The clanks of metal striking metal wafted in from outside alongside the cries of the injured as you stagger to your feet. Yeah, looks like we'll have civil war outside. Can you move? You shouldn't stick around when dear wouldn't get stirred up. They like to start burning things. Yeah. Off to one side, you can hear the clinking rustle of chainmail, and you look over to see a wounded guard slumped against the wall. He's trying to say something, seemingly directed at you, but at first it's too faint to hear. Lady Webb, she's the only. She must be told. She will know what to do. Please find her. Tell her everything. Let's see if she's still alive.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's see what's located in that chest.
Shh. Not a problem.
50 CP game.
Just say the word.
Give me something more valuable in the Ducal Palace. Helmets. We can't enter that. Record keeper still alive.
Ready when you are.
And the rioters will be upon us soon. Get out while you can. Yeah. A lot of rioters will be from the Waiting Key, pushing for burning and destruction. Don't go out there. There is rioting in the streets.
Ready when you are.
Let's save and let's see what we can kill in the streets. Yeah, we are going to exit through the main entrance.
Just say the word.
Okay, let's help out the guards.
Yeah? Ready when you are.
No. Okay. Anyone else wants to be killed? Valiant Embassy. Okay. Yeah, Waiting Key is not wasting any time. These what are in league with the Enmancers. Yeah. I don't like these, so let's clear them. Oh, these are my allies, some of them, but I will not stand for destruction of the city from any house.
Not a problem. Just say the word.
Oh no, but I'm going to do it out of justice and pleasure. Okay, looks like this path is blocked. That is blocked as well. What is clandestine cargo?
Just say the word.
Let's clear the streets. This is the style of justice I like. You like to burn things? I like to kill people who like to burn things. Am I losing the reputation with them for this? So it's okay to burn down your city. Looks like it in this city. Okay, guards are killed. Yeah, looting, destroying is rampaging in the town. Yeah, I'm guessing we are going into Act 3 now. And as I said, House of Whispers is under the attack, also probably destroyed. I will take a break. I hope you'll come before you end the stream. Not a problem, Ahmed. Take a break, and I will say go to sleep. Go to sleep, and see you tomorrow, mate.
Ready when you are.
And let me guess, Lady Web is dead. Yeah. As I said before, she's going to be killed. Lady Web is lying still in her bed. An ornate cushion propping her back up right. The blood pooled beneath a gash in her chest is tacky and nearly dry. A shattered glass rests on the floor beneath her dangling hand. You can feel the faint aura of her fading essence in your can reach out. Let's see. Across the room, the door opens behind the patient. Steady push into the room. Walks Tails, the floorboards creaking beneath deliberate steps. You wait until the last of the brandy has trickled down your throat before you speak. I was a
fool to think I could tame these people.
You came closer than most.
A fine epitaph.
No worse than any.
You are concentrating, focusing with all of your energy. It feels as though you are diving into stone wall over and over, but it cracks suddenly, unexpectedly, allowing the vaguest wisp of a thought to leak through. What's
in Twin Elms?
Did you pull that from my thoughts?
I've had time to practice.
Ah.
He walks over to a small table and raises a half-empty brandy bottle to eye level. He seems to approve of the selection and begin to reach for an empty glass.
I was saving that for someone.
Pity. You know this is how it has to be.
He draws a long curved knife from his belt, smeared with fresh blood, and with his left hand he gently pins your sternum as he rises the knife in the other, its point dangling above your heart.
Prove it.
Theo slips the knife between your ribs and pushes it through. Layers of tissue separate with brittle, papery stiffness, and blood wells up around the blade. For an instant, to your great surprise, the pathway to his mind is left open to you unguarded, and the answer comes simple, cataclysmic in the reordering of your thoughts. As Lady Web, you feel as though you have an answer you search for all your life, but in your own mind, her understanding lies just beyond your reach. You look at chaos with the wide eyes of someone seeing for the first time and draw your vast breath as a black, velvety darkness descends over you. Her last memory, before she was killed.
Smoke rises above the city walls in billowing plumes that blacken the sky like a storm. Behind the walls, the riots rage on. Known patrons of Animancy are forced into hiding as looters ransack their estates and make off with their possessions. Animancers are torn away from their families and dragged from their homes to be stoned to death in the streets. Word had spread immediately that Duke Avar had been assassinated, and that an Animancer was to blame. The city wasted little time in exacting revenge, and little effort into evaluating guilt. In the center of it all, Brackenbury Sanitarium burned. And down the lane, Hodred House, the last bastion of stability in the Deerwood, had fallen silent. Now safely outside the city gate, your path points eastward to Twin Elms, where Theos is bound, for reasons that remain mysterious as the leaden key itself.
Man, this story is great. Yeah, this is the end of the Act 2. I did also some reputation because I killed the commoners. It's okay to burn and destroy. Yeah. New quest, the assassin at large. Travel to Twin Elms. We still have few quests to do. Child of 5 sons, long hunt. I think we are in the Act 3 now. Yeah, Act 3, 27 hours playtime. Cool.
Just say the word.
And what, we can't enter the town anymore? The expedition out of Adman Den are just organized grave robbery.
Ready when you are.
My home is in flames. Yeah, looks like we can't enter the town anymore.
Ready when you are.
The town has fallen. Yeah, town is closed now. Okay, how are we supposed to get to the Twin Elms? Question. It's close, I'm guessing there must be a way somewhere. Of course, no directions here, just go there. Okay, let's go to the keep first.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
Okay, Adair wants to talk.
Say what you want about Dear Woodens. They haven't met the problem yet they couldn't solve by killing some scapegoats.
You fight for people because you are seeing something that they deserve defending, even more so because someone you trust sees it too. People never fail to disappoint without guidance. Not the ones around here, they're downright regular about it. 15 years ago they tried to kill all the Eothesians, then the legacy happens and they worry that maybe those purges had something to do with it. So how do they fix it? More purges. Never thought I would find myself missing the hospitality back home.
Ready when you are. Just say the word.
Yeah.
Just say the word.
Yeah, let's get more levels and then deal with that battle. Okay, we need to get to the new location. How to get there?
Gela.
Oh, okay.
Ready when you are.
Stonewall Gorge. Yeah, there's a road. Okay, one city is closed for us, so let's go to our next one and let's go to a bathroom. Okay, I'm back and nobody's here. Oh well, story's great. And there is a visitor.
Just say the word.
Okay, voter is no longer here. He arrives at west. Okay. Lady keeps her. Well, a woman in robes flanked by an armed group. Finally, you should have remained in Defense Bay. But I'm glad you didn't have better sense. I have looked forward to this since you got in our way. It's her, the other one. Weren't you looking for her too? Yes, she squints and looks Pelagian up and down, a dark-skinned woman with feathers. There can't be too many of your kind around these parts, can there? And why would you looking for me, Amika? Same reason I'm looking for him. You should know, little bird, no one wants to hear songs about conspiracies. It just makes us want to wring your neck. Haven't you heard what I do to my enemies? Surrender unless you want to taste my... Okay, but they are not going to surrender. I heard it too. Kills without thinking it was this one. By the flame, let it go. Shut up, the command whistles through her clenched teeth. Let's see. I told you he had too big a mouth, boss. But if the oath got it right, I'm not here to die for nothing. At what point did I promise an easy job? How do I know you will spare us if I give up? I gave you a chance, make your choice. Not much guarantee, I see. So be it. Time to end this, okay.
Need something? What?
Ready, Watcher. I'm ready.
Need something?
Mine.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey! Hey, hello, Madman! Thank you for joining. Playing this game Pillars of Eternity story is great, but it's one of those long RPG games in which you need to invest a lot of time. So far, I was about to say how many hours. I think maybe 24 hours. Maybe I'm at half of the game, and there are 2 expansions.
Hey.
There.
Ready when you are.
Damn the ambassador. I told him there was a conspiracy. Again and again, I was ignored. Then the Duke's death, the riots, and now this. If the Leaden Key is targeting me, we need to warn the ambassador in first fires.
How are we supposed to enter the town?
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Not a problem. Ready when you are.
Die!
So Madman, what games are you playing? Anything new?
Dead on.
Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Wizard's car is under the
Just
rock.
say the word.
Interesting. Okay, Elm Shore. Yeah, we can't go to the town. Hey, good evening to you, Tenerica, and welcome. I'm playing Pillars of Eternity. We are done with the Act 2. The city, Defiance Bay, is now burning. Some parts are burning. There is a lot of waters and violence. The city is closed for us. Now we are in the Act 3, going to a new part of the map, Twin Elms. Continuing with the story.
Say the word.
We are looking for the main bad guy going into this part of the world, so we are following him. Always Modern Warfare 3 survival, but I play games of war. Playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I bet the story in that game is also great.
Yeah?
Audra Arch, dead ahead.
Not all. Okay, let's see. 27 hours so far. Okay, 27 hours so far. Okay, let's see what do we have here. I think it's like maybe 60 hours to finish the game.
The Faru. Leon, seek! Hmm? What? Gotcha.
Okay, we have a huge party here.
Need something?
I'm ready.
Just say the word.
What? What?
Man, this guy is useless. That guy is completely useless.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey. This weapon's no good. Hmm?
Mowing.
Ready, Watcher.
I'm ready.
What?
Yeah, let's keep healing. Can you kill that Aryathehunter? Looks like a no.
Someone felled the feisty bitch.
I'm trying to heal, but I can't heal for various reasons. I don't know.
Dead on.
What?
I think I need to remove that droid from the party. I think that's a useless class. I should bring back Wizard. And cast fireballs.
Hey. Yeah?
Ready, Watcher.
What? Mowing X.
Dead on.
Just get quieter.
Yeah, let's hold the game. And let's change the party. Let's remove that droid. I was expecting a lot of damage when the droid transforms and a lot of hit points and defense, but no, he went down in like 5 seconds, completely useless. Let's bring back the wizard. Okay, then let's go back to the stronghold. Sure, let's go back to the stronghold.
Audra Arch, dead ahead.
Okay, let's go to the stronghold and remove that useless droid from the party.
Last thing the
Ready when you
Deerwood
are.
needs is another foreign colony.
There is a guest we need to talk to. Okay, Barrow. I have been tasked with meeting with the representatives from the Fisher Crane tribe. Peaceful terms. Yeah, the droid will escort the
Ready when you are.
that guy. Okay, Elliot, welcome back to the party. Wizard, let's go and cast some fireballs. And while we are here, let's go and rest and get some bones to attributes.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Please, stop. I heard about the riots in Defiance Bay, and the interruption during the hearing. There's something I need to tell you. I have not been entirely honest about my motives for traveling with you up to this point. When I finished my training in Adir, I was introduced to an organization. All I knew was that they were opposed to the unchecked spread of animancy, and that they could guarantee me postings far away from the Seathwood my father and his Earl. At that time, it was enough. In the early years, I thought of them as many things. Hooded men, prudent teachers, the leaden key. Their rules were strict, but their guidance was clear. I sincerely believe they wanted to keep Kith from the folly of their own foolish ambitions. I came to the Deerwood a little over a year ago. My orders were to gather information on animancy in the region.
Okay, we have a member of the Leaden Key in the party.
A senior contact met with me every few months to receive my reports and issue new leads. She sent me to Gilded Vale to keep an eye on events surrounding the local lord, but I lost track of her shortly after that. I don't know if she was reassigned, killed, or sacrificed the way you saw. At the time you met me, I'd been on my own for a couple of months. I needed some kind of direction. After that scrape with the locals, I was ready to get out of town. But then you mentioned the hooded figures in the machine, and I was sure you were on the trail of the leaden key. And I was correct in a way. What we found wasn't what I expected. I knew the leaden key was trying to stop animancy, but I didn't realize how far they'd gone. Murder, sabotage, abandoning entire districts to shambling horrors. Now the whole city is up in flames. I'm still not sure about animancy, but I know I've been following the wrong master. Please, accept my apology, and my service. Let me fight with you to stop Theos.
And what do you really expect us to do with this too-late confession? Trust you on your word?
How like a watcher to miss what's right in front of his eyes because he's too busy dancing in the ether. A team can't survive without trust, all the same, I think he means it. I still feel kinda attached, even with the betrayal. He got this way of talking offense that I really like, tough and apology accepted. Let's see.
Thank you. This is a...
Okay.
Ready when
so
you
he
are.
was the member, but he's not a fanatic. Okay then, let's keep him in the party. We still need the fireballs.
Ready when you are. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
Okay, let's continue the road to the Twin Elms. Now we have a wizard. I think we should be able to defeat that group of
Last thing the
enemies.
Deerwood needs is another foreign
Okay, now
colony.
Adair wants to talk.
Hope I didn't seem ungrateful back there in the battlefield. And you went out of your way. Got real close. Didn't expect that. And for a second, I thought I was gonna finally see some answers. Foolish, of course. And why should I get answers? There's a world of Ahyathehunter out there, don't know if their god's been blown up. Still, man can't help looking back. Guess you'd know that well as anyone. I might have turned my back on my god when he needed me. That's all I'll ever know.
Let's see.
A lot of things be better if he'd won, I think. The purges never would have happened. Gilded Vale'd be different. The trees look better, I know that much. My family might even still be there. Maybe there'd be no legacy. We'd have dear Woodens lining up to surrender if they'd known what was in store. Something to think about, I guess.
Yeah?
Okay, let's go to the Elm Shore.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm here.
What?
Hi?
Okay, they are now friendly.
That's it.
How many ogres are here? The whole tribe? And looks like the effect of the spell. That's great.
Yes?
And now my party is split in two.
How may I help?
I'm here.
How may I help?
That's it.
I'm ready.
Yes?
I'm ready.
What?
What is doing damage to him?
I'm ready.
Yeah?
Can we finish this ogre?
Hey.
Pretty please?
How may I help?
Damn it.
Hey. We gotta take better care of Ella.
You better run! You should have run!
Hey.
Ready when you are.
They got Scotty.
I'm ready.
are...
Well now.
Come on.
Hey, watch it!
Yeah, let's solve the game again. Really hard groups of enemies here.
Ready when you are.
I'm on the trail.
Wow.
Hey.
I'm ready.
How many ogres are there? I don't get it. How am I supposed to defeat them? Whatever.
Ready when you are.
Dear fucking god. I think they are the wilder, so let's increase the damage.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's try now.
Just say the word.
Yeah. Whole party is again on me.
Ah, thank you.
Ah, I'm ready.
Hmm?
Okay, first one is down. Let's continue on the second one.
Ready, Watcher.
How may I help?
By casting more fireballs, thank you.
I'm ready.
How may I help?
Enemies over that.
I'm guessing there has been some friendly fireball here.
What?
Mowing.
Aye?
What?
Ready when you are.
What?
Ready when you are.
Stay close.
Who killed him? What?
Ready, Watcher. I'm ready.
Ready when you are.
On the horn of a goddess.
They got some. Gun.
Hey.
More healing spells, more healing spells. Dear fucking god.
I'm ready.
Hey. Why?
I'm ready.
I don't get it. This is where I need to go and I can't defeat these enemies.
I'm ready. Madiko, don't think I can hold out much longer.
Can you fucking strike your enemy? Why are you standing behind?
I'm ready.
Dear fucking god.
I'm ready.
How many times do I need to click on the enemy?
Hey.
Ah.
Okay, can you strike him?
If
Come
you're
on,
holding
Palutena,
any...
hang in there.
Leave Leave it to.
And there is one more ogre who is not in the fight for various reasons.
Leave it to me.
So if I can't defeat them, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get more XP? Man, I don't get it. What the fuck? What the actual fucking fuck?
Not a problem. Not a problem.
What?
Aye?
Ready, Watcher.
What?
I'm ready.
And why are you standing the fuck behind the fucking tree? Why? I gave you the order to attack that ogre and you're standing behind the tree. Why are you standing behind the tree?
Good.
So the AI is stupid. He can't go around the tree. I need to point him to go behind the tree. That is what this game is telling me. So the AI is that stupid. They can't go behind the tree. They can't go behind the tree. Of course, they can't go behind the tree. That is. Okay, whatever. I should stop playing and continue playing some other day. Yeah, I think that's the best.
Not a problem.
Oh, there's a tree. I'm going to stand behind the tree and do absolutely nothing. Okay. Understandable, yeah. Just stand behind the tree and do nothing.
Ready when you are.
Hey.
I'm ready. I'm ready. For the Republic.
Why are you not moving?
I'm ready.
Oh, if you're ready, then move and attack. Attack.
What?
How may I help?
Oh man, that guy is so annoying in their messages.
Ready, Watcher.
Ready when you are.
Aye? Worth and rough!
I'm ready.
Yeah?
Hey.
You spied it!
Aye?
Sit!
I'm ready.
How may I help?
I'm ready.
What? Mow.
I'm ready. Ready, Watcher. Freros! Zeres!
What? Mow Ixi.
I'm ready.
Aye?
Mow Ixi.
Permet Kong Swolias.
Just kick.
Set on.
Okay, managed to kill this party at least.
Say the word. Just say the word.
Of course, there's a next occasion for Sagni quest.
I'll follow you. I always get a strange feeling near the end of a hunt. Like an itch on the end of... I am. After all this time. A part of me had already accepted that I'd never find him. That I'd be stuck wandering like this forever. I'll admit, I didn't believe you at first. I haven't spent this much time around anyone since the long hunts in Nasitok. But I've gotten to know you. Seen how you deal with Kith. Whatever else you turn out to be when we find Theos, you're honest. I know you wouldn't lead me astray in this. Good question. I guess that depends on who he is now. I'd like to think that traveling for 5 years entitles me to give him a solid earful about all of it. But what really matters to someone in Persok's position? The village he left behind? The family he likely won't remember? If none of this matters, then what's the point of me even finding him? Or of you finding Theos, for that matter? Now that we've gotten that cheerful thought out of the way, I'm ready for some new scenery.
Okay, the forest from the vast vision, yay.
Yeah?
Okay, twist, looks like we don't need to kill that group of ogres, so we can continue with the game. And there is another party, come on.
What? How may I help?
Oh yeah, you don't get it really.
Ah, thank you. Ah, thank you.
Man, it's getting so cold here. I think I'll end the stream. Yeah, it's so cold here, yeah. I think the best is to end the stream and go to bed. Yeah. It's really cold. Man, I'm not in the mood to continue playing.
Hey.
Just say the word.
What?
Ready, Watcher.
Mow it.
This fight is mine!
Damn it! We gotta take better care.
Yeah, I don't have enough spells to defeat one more insane group of enemies. How many enemies is in this group? I don't get it.
Doesn't wake up.
Just say the word. Just say the word. Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
I'll follow you. I always get a strange... I am. I'll admit. I haven't... Good question. I guess that depends on who he is now. Must be lonely.
Yeah?
Can I make a step in any direction without attacking a group of 10 enemies here? What is with this occasion? Really, what is with this occasion?
Yes?
What? Something else.
Ready when you are.
Fiery whore of a goddess!
Yes?
More useless sword. Okay, let's try to make a few more steps. No, this looks like entrance.
Anyone suspected of treachery must be reported at once. Good, you have come. You have heard of the recent defections from our order caused by this apostate in Kratom. This is a dangerous woman whose lies spread like plague. She inspires chaos, sows conflict. Because of these unusual circumstances, I am speaking to all our initiates personally to ensure there is... You were recruited from Kratom, were you not? You must have known this heretic woman, Yavara. I pray her old teachings were less blasphemous than the new. Was it worthwhile, this I am trusting you to remain loyal to the gods in this. If you do not, you will have greater powers than me to answer to. But you will answer to me as well.
Yeah? Just say the word.
Okay, hard song. Yeah, let's end the stream. Nobody's watching. I'm getting cold, really cold here. Let me say thank you to the YouTube members. Okay, GamingFreak, Codename X, Broz4LifeCrew Frito, Tsukuru, Nick Baker, El Baku, Aryathehunter, DB, Ahmed, Albert, Diddly, and MadManBobbo. Thank you for your support, membership and donation. Only way for me to continue working on the channel. I don't know for how long, we'll see, maybe this year. MadManBobbo, Tenetica, Philly Boy, Ahmed, active in the chat. Thank you for joining tonight. Yeah, I lost my temper a few times. Yeah, it's really cold and I need to go to the dentist tomorrow. Not the best day.
Ready when you are.